Well, this is a surprise. I've had a lot of nice memories in this studio, but there's one big question mark right now. What is going to happen to the subscriber view? That's basically what I want to talk to you about. So, there's three things I want to talk about. First thing, what is going on? Second thing is, how did we get here? And the third is, what's gonna happen next? Let's start with number one. As I said, we're moving studios and part of that is repainting the wall white. Is this the end of Subscriber Mural as a series? Will we ever see these paintings on the wall? And the answer is no and kinda. Now the second question, how did we get here? So I shared this studio with two different artists. One of them got another space. They're leaving the studio, so it leaves me and my other colleague to go to another space that is much smaller, so we can sort of both pay for it. Now, 3. What is going to happen next? I have the complete list of all of your requests, and I wanted to do every single one, but when those suggestions start rushing in, 200 in line. There really isn't 200, but I'm exaggerating. The other thing, there's all types of different things. I quickly realized that it represents you, and that's the idea, that it represents you. But I want it to represent us, if you understand what I'm trying to say. This is the last thing I gotta bring from here. Well, except for the chair. But I'm gonna use the chair to paint the wall. Okay, let's take this where it needs to go. Am I in the frame? So yeah, welcome to my new studio. This is where the subscriber mural will continue its legacy. Oh, it's not plugged in. Oh my god, my English. I no speak. So let me get settled in, and after that, let's talk. Let's have a serious talk. Alright. Now that I've taken the chair, it's time to start painting the wall. Yeah, I guess there's nothing else we can do about it than just to do it. And this is why it's important to have work clothes. So you can always just wipe your hands clean. I think it goes without saying that this needs more than one pass. The wall has been painted and now it's beyond salvaging. I'll come back tomorrow and do one more pass, and after that we can remove the mat. Yeah, it's bittersweet to leave this place behind. I've settled in and I'd like to welcome you to the new studio. I've written down some notes just to help my brain do its thing. Let's talk about the subscriber mural. We now have this wall. Something that has to be said about the last subscriber mural is that it started to go pretty much all over the place and there was no cohesion. So what the next one needs is cohesion, that it's one single piece that keeps growing, like the audience of this channel. If you followed me for a long time, you know that the first subscriber mural I ever did, well, the last one, the shape was in the shape of a reindeer, or it was supposed to become the shape of a reindeer. It never made it so that it even resembled a reindeer. So I want it to be something that it's always sort of finished. So the idea is that it grows around this desk. And I want it to be in a single theme. And this theme right now will be animals. But there's an issue, right? There's a lot of you with still your suggestions on the list or on the Excel file that I have. So I will make a poll if we should scrap all the suggestions and start over, or I make some of the old suggestions that are animals and work until we are at the end of the list and then continue from there. Those are the two options. Scrap the list and start from scratch, or continue from the list. And the other thing is that I realized that doing them daily is way too much work. So that being said, please leave a comment if you have an animal, and especially if you had a picture on the last subscriber mural and you want a new one here, leave a comment. And obviously, thank you. Thanks for sticking around and looking at me make art. And I'll see you in the next one.